The Concerning Rise of Addictive Drinks by Edvasian. We're gonna look at this. Personally, I don't drink any sugary drinks. I don't drink anything that's any soda, anything like that. I literally just drink water and juice. That's literally it.
Morning, welcome back, you sacks of water. Really? Good old water. We drink it. We're 60% made from it. We literally can't survive unless we've had our 8 glasses a day, like a plant.
Fellas, is it gay to drink water? I mean, men are also 70% water. And, you know, the water went through somebody else's kidneys before, who might also be a man. Just a question.
No wonder why something with no smell, no flavor, tastes like angels dancing on your taste buds at 3 AM when we wake up severely dehydrated in Korea.
And I woke up severely dehydrated.
But drinking the same thing every single day for 100 years gets a little boring. So we've spiced up the tediousness of staying hydrated with different potions and concoctions of flavors. Fruit juices, Gatorade, pop, and dirty sodas, the Mormon people's alternative to coffee. When the coffee creamer, Diet Coke, and flavored cereal.
I also drink coffee and tea. But tea is usually just the winter stuff. But I drink a lot of coffee. I drink way too much coffee, I've noticed recently. I'm on a, 3 a day now, which is not good.
Syrups start getting pulled out from the cupboard. You know the entire cast from The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives are about to get lit on a Tuesday afternoon.
And sometimes, I do crave just milk. I wake up in the middle of the night, I go to the bathroom, I go back to the kitchen, and I'm like, now milk. So I go to the fridge, I get out the milk, I fill my mug up with milk, and I just drink milk. It's just as random. It's just three a day. Bro is an addict. Hey! I had it worse. I had like 4 or 5 a day.
Cheers, you gotta get yours.
Cheers, girls.
Maybe that's what we all need though. Energy. Raise your hand if you've forgotten what it's like not feeling constantly tired, no matter how much you sleep. I think it's a sign we're not meant to work 5 days a week, plus another 2 days from another part-time job. Ever thought about that, government? Nothing is more stress-inducing than someone telling you you're—
Nah, bro, you gotta work and work and work, and you won't retire because there's no retirement money, and so you work more, and then you do retire, you fall backwards into your bed, and you die. Just cold milk, it is so good. Yeah, it's just like, just crave milk at random times.
You're having a hard time, huh? My advice? Relax. Get your 8 hours every night, avoid things that stress you out, and most important of all, smile. With all these goddamn responsibilities, I wish I could just smile my bills away. But remember when managing your money was a simple task? In ye olden times, everyone carried cash and had to physically track their spending habits by writing out numbers on parchment paper using a quill pen next to some candles. Now that we've evolved to use technology, we've got so many options with our finances. Investing with apps, buying properties, 401ks, it's information overload. What good is it when we can barely keep track of all our banking accounts and what they're actually worth? Take back control of your finances by organizing them into one clean.
I was like waiting when the ad would come up because, bro, what was that yap session of like money? See, here's the interesting stuff, right? Hot take. I think you save more money if you have cash than if you don't. Because I feel like spending money online is much easier and easily done than just having it in cash. So you lose oversight over your money anyways. They just make you spend more. That's why everything's going online.
Interface on your laptop or phone using the all-in-one personal finance tool, Monarch Money, who's giving you 50% off your first year. Having all my accounts, budgets, and goals in one place helps me stay on track without having to bounce around between 5 different apps. The less clutter on my phone, the easier it is for me to function. Like how I found some extra cash chilling in a random account, not doing much.
Huh. You found extra cash in an account? I found 20 bucks on the street. And I picked up those 20 bucks. That was the most I found.
All I had to do was move it over to a different account. Suddenly my savings rate instantly improved. I was already on my way to Optimization City after linking all my financial accounts, which only took minutes. It's a tool real professionals and experts actually love. Don't let financial opportunity slip through the cracks. Use code Edvasian at monarchmoney.com in your browser to get half off your first year. That's 50% off your first year at monarchmoney.com with code Edvasian. Thankfully, we've discovered the miracle of caffeinated drinks, the best way to get us through life without needing a nap every 4 hours. This little bean is the lifeblood for anyone with a job. Your typical businessman. Wait.
You can't say it! You can't say the J word! You need to censor it! Job? That's scary! Don't say the J word anymore.
Waking up at the crack of dawn, putting on their suit and tie, giving their wife a peck on the cheek as they take a
And the slap in the face when the food's not warm. Yeah, coffee. I drink too much. I need to stop. I need to calm down.
single cup of black coffee to go. Not even taking a second to glance at the wacky ass looking breakfast spread meant for a family of 10? Well, at least the garbage gets to eat something nice. In today's modern time, caffeine consumption is as normal as drinking water, with the way companies advertise caffeinated drinks as regular beverages anyone can have. We are so cooked, when even kids can legally buy 5 cups worth of coffee in a can before catching the bus to grade school. The equivalent of doing a little bump before reading Green Eggs and Ham.
This is how I read. This is me reading the Cinder Doc. Same energy. Black coffee, no. It depends on how good the coffee is. Like, cheap black coffee is ass, but high quality black coffee? 100% reminds me of that concoction I made and I want to forget it. So ass it tastes good, you mean?
We've entered the age of liquid addictions without even realizing it. If you find yourself dependent on caffeine and coffee and tea aren't doing it for you anymore, energy drinks might be your vice. Jam-packed with so
I think it's not the caffeine by itself, it's the combination of caffeine and sugar that does it. Hi Pyres, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. But yeah, I think it's the combination of sugar and caffeine that essentially does it. I think that is it. That's the reason. I believe that's the reason. In my humble opinion, I believe that. But hey, it is what it is.
many B vitamins, artificial flavors, and herbal stimulants. Down a couple of these, it'll get the heart pumping and your blood rushing out of your eye.
When was the last time I had an energy drink? I don't even remember. I think it was when like that popular brand released that was when that from a big German streamer, that YouTuber, that was it. And that's been like 3 or 4 years ago, maybe.
Eyes, if you accidentally have more than 5. Widely available to everyone without a heart condition or a baby in their stomach. Energy drinks are meant to make you feel less tired, improve performance, and concentration. Basically a subgenre in the sports drink category. Thanks to capitalism, and us switching over to X Games mode whenever something becomes trendy, we have an endless amount of choices when it comes to products. Looking at the drink selection at a gas station is like opening a portal to energy drink hell. Someone with a graphic design.
And they're not that good. And they're kind of same-ish eventually. Like, they all appear to be the same. In my opinion. Like, they're kind of same-ish. In a way.
Design degree in Ed Hardy t-shirts is staying employed indefinitely. It's literally impossible to try every single energy drink out there during a regular person's lifetime. If you are able to, I respect it. Say hello to that hole.
Oh, somebody definitely has done it. At least a challenge like that, where they at least try to drink every energy drink. I see it. I genuinely see it.
In the middle of your chest though, when your heart explodes. Marketing wise, just by looking at the cans, you can tell this is some hardcore shit, which is a good thing. We know it's not catered to children, even though they can legally buy it without parent supervision.
I don't think they should be legally able to buy it. We don't allow them to drink coffee. Why would we allow them to drink energy drinks? Just an idea. Also, that K-pop clip. I did not know how ass the K-pop industry truly is. Now that I watched that Stephanie video, I know.
There's still warnings on there telling you to limit yourself to only 3 cans per
Consume responsibly. Limit 3 cans per day. Not recommended for children, pregnant women, or people sensitive to caffeine. Pregnant women? You bigots! Yeah. See, I know plenty of people that 3 cans isn't even close to that. 3 cans isn't even close.
per day. And the name, Monster. You think only Nicki Minaj can spit bars?
And what is witchcraft? When the cross goes upside down, bottoms up, and the devil laughs. Something to think about.
Back in the day, there was a reputation for high school.
Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. She spit bars. Exercising that monster can.
Teens that drank these. Delinquents. Unruly hooligans who caused mischief. That's what I believed. Even though some of them were like that, trust me, I would know. Most of them were regular law-abiding citizens who were just tired. Energy drinks are by no means healthy, but they're not the worst thing you can drink. Heck, even I like a nice scoop of gamer subs from time to time. Just don't go overboard with the energy drinks and you'll be fine. Okay, but...
yeah, gamer subs. What was the last one? What did Muujin, was it waifus? What was it, anime thighs? Yeah. Gamer subs, anime thighs. That was one.
Moderation in this day and age? Never heard of it. With how addictive and easily accessible caffeine can be, it's way too easy to accidentally overdo it. The FDA estimates toxic effects, like seizures, can be observed with rapid consumption of around 1,200 milligrams of caffeine.
Hey, before we focus on like energy drinks, can we focus on baby food, which has like 200 times the legal limits of lead in there? So babies come out giga retarded. Thank you.
Or less than half a teaspoon of pure caffeine. Most popular brands have around 300 milligrams in a can. For some people, drinking 4 of these in one sitting is light work, especially if you're not a full-grown adult with critical thinking skills yet.
$19 Fortnite card. Who wants it?
Bro. Bro, that's crazy. Drinks Red Bull, effing dies.
For a healthy teenager, the maximum daily limit of caffeine is 100 milligrams. For a healthy adult, it can be up to 400 milligrams, but you may have side effects. You can see that these numbers will add up really quickly. 95 milligrams in a brewed cup of coffee, instant coffee at 82, Red Bull at 80, and then Monster energy drinks have even more than that. Some side effects of having too much caffeine.
Monster's more than a brewed coffee? The fuck? Yeah, I'm not touching that. I need more. I guess I'm getting fucking Monster.
Can cause increased heart rate, increased blood pressure, can make you sweaty, can make you nauseous, and if you're really taking in too much, you might need to see a cardiologist for a type of heart monitor.
We are gonna have an organ shortage when everyone's pancreas, liver, and kidneys start crumbling apart. Surgeons are gonna have to start putting random things in our bodies as replacements. At the end of the day, it's really up to the parents to monitor what their kids are drinking as best as they can. Okay, but what about deceptive marketing that sneaks caffeine into everyday beverages that don't normally contain caffeine? This ain't any old 5-cent lemonade you buy from your neighbor's kid around the block. This is Panera Bread's Charged Lemonade, a refreshing blend of lemons, sugar, water that gives—
That's a lot of caffeine, bro. That's a lot of caffeine. That's a lot of caffeine. I don't get the Monster hype. They're good, but it's just an energy drink. I know people who hoard for this different colored cans and shit. Yeah, I know people who collect these cans like they're some kind of like Pokemon cards.
Gives you a big boost of energy using guarana extract and a whopping 390 milligrams of caffeine. Hey, if you're a student on a budget, instead of drinking 4 Red Bulls, down one of these bad boys, you'll be awake the entire night, vibrating like a rose toy. Oh, and
what if I don't want to vibrate like a rose toy? Chat, my demonic roast toy got me pregnant. Quan Mills.
nowhere did it ever mention this potent level of caffeine anywhere on their website. All we saw was free refills, which means people might have been drinking close to 1,000 milligrams of caffeine without even realizing it. We really only found out when 2 people with health conditions passed away from drinking too much charged lemonade, because they weren't fully aware of the caffeine content.
A college student recently died after having a Panera lemonade. How is that even possible? Because this is a charged lemonade with 390 milligrams of caffeine in this large cup. My friends, that's more caffeine than 4 cans of Red Bull.
Panera Bread.
Bro, if you drink this, you have enough caffeine. You have enough caffeine to like...
Workers even had to tell old ladies and pregnant women they were accidentally consuming more caffeine than the average 75-year-old or fetus should ever have. When free refills is your main marketing strategy, you know something fishy's go.
See, if I drink this and I get a woman pregnant, is the child gonna have ADHD? If I drink this and I am a woman and I am pregnant, is the child gonna have ADHD? If I give this to my grandma, is she gonna die from heart failure and I get the inheritance? Many such questions. If I give this to a politician, are they going to work it more efficiently?
Going on. What? It's free. I'm going to Lennon with Tiffany later. As much as we like to think we're above it, we're all susceptible to social media hype to a degree, especially when tons of marketing dollars are making its way into influencer and celebrity pockets who can sell out products with just a quick mention. Younger crowds like Gen Zs are the main demographic these companies like to target. Take Alani, for example, who has this image of a better for you brand. They sell healthy drinks, snacks, and supplements with trendy, fun-looking packaging. These energy drinks look like yummy cans of juice instead of something a trucker would down at a gas station right before his 12-hour shift. Based on looks alone, without reading any of the labels, Alani looks like it would be a healthy beverage, while these look like they're
bait. Bait used to be believable. See, a lot of these products are what's the word? A lot of these products are just made to look healthy. So you would buy them more, right? You put on like extra protein or healthy in there, and people buy them, are more likely to buy them. It's not just like a psyop.
Meant to clear out pipe drains. The founder of Alani used to be a fitness influencer who built up a large following online. Her audience trusts her advice, and she knows exactly how the marketing game.
Fitness influencers lie the entire time. Overall, the entire time. They lie horrific amounts of time, right? Somebody remember the trend of the female protein, right? The protein specifically for women when there's literally no difference, right? Anybody remember that? That was a thing a while back.
Works. We saw just how unhinged people started to get when Alani released their newest energy drink called Witch's Brew. This drop has the same energy as when a secret rare Labubu gets released. Witch's Brew had limited edition packaging, making it a collection.
The Labubus, not the Labubus. Why are there a thing still? There's still people collecting them like mad.
Very limited stock, making it hard to find, and influencer endorsements, making it go viral on the timeline. The perfect recipe for overconsumption content to thrive.
Nobody loves Alani more than me. I got a message last night saying Fred Meyer has the Witch's Brew. So did I buy every single one they had? You're damn right I did. Y'all can be mad at me, but I don't care.
It's all coming off.
Oh, perfect.
Nah, no, no, nah, 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 no, nah, nine, nah, no, no. Nada, no, yet, what? No! No, 600, oh my god!
So did I buy every single one they had? You're damn right I did. Y'all can be mad at me, but I don't care.
It's all
673. This woman is straight up a scalper, bro. Some of these people have never tasted the drink before, by the way. No! Holy shit, dude!
coming off.
Oh, perfect.
Enter the number of...
Alani, if you want to sponsor me, 10 out of 10.
Guys, may
it. Oh my gosh, look at my cart right now. So I have 2 packs of swirl, 4 cotton candy, 3 witch's brew, and a strawberry. I'm really restraining not buying all of this.
Why get 1 or several cans to try like a regular?
If this is my neighbor, I'm getting a restraining order. If this is my neighbor, I'm getting a restraining order immediately. I'm reporting to you to every mental institution that I can find. I'm getting a restraining order.
Person when you can buy a whole entire pallet's worth for yourself. Plumbers are going to be booked and busy when everyone's radioactive pee starts eating through the toilet bowls. FOMO marketing is a real strategy. Anytime a limited item gets restocked, it is mass hysteria at the grocery store. Seeing a brawl or two take place.
It's also not mass hysteria, right? We have generally seen this, for example, for Pokemon cards and scalpers. Somebody's gonna buy these drinks, right? And when they're essentially out, they're gonna sell them for even higher prices a can than they originally did, and people are still gonna buy it. That's the same, for example, what happened with Pokemon cards. Bro pulled out all the nose he could. I'm running out of nose here.
Place between some overly caffeinated Karens isn't really a surprise anymore.
Just saw a fight over some Alani's, this witch's brew, here at our local Walmart. I'm going to show you the only can that survived. This is the only can that survived. Somehow the liquid got out of there.
Damn, witches brew crazy. Someone picked up this can, smacked someone in the head with it, put it back on the shelf, and took a different can from behind, which is exactly what I would do. We're also forgetting the fact
that throwing hands over energy drinks. They're throwing hands over energy drinks, radioactive pee. Yep.
This is a caffeinated energy drink. Why are we letting middle schoolers drink enough cans until they can make an Alani door in their room? Wouldn't be too surprising if her bed was actually made out of 4 pallets of witch's brew. And unless they're drinking half a can, which they probably aren't, 1 can of witch's brew is already the limit of what a teen should have in terms of caffeine per day. Are people just in it for the hype, or are they addicted to having their bloodstreams be 50% caffeine at the ripe age of 12? Pair that with everyone frying their dopamine receptors with TikTok, you'll never guess the next drink that's going viral on this app. When we hear the word natural associated with something, we'll often think it's healthy.
Natural always is yeah, right. They use natural, healthy, protein as like the advertising terms, to make something seem healthy when it's actually not.
Soil. Namaste. Even though we've already debunked the fact that natural doesn't always mean good for you, companies are able to slap this buzzword on anything without any repercussions, and people still get misled whenever this label is used. It was the main way to describe this drink called Feel Free, a mood booster in a tiny blue bottle you can find at your local gas station, marketed as a natural alternative to alcohol or energy drinks. This herbal health tonic claims to provide relaxation, productivity, and focus, as it went viral on TikTok after appearing on a wellness podcast. Wow, what's in it? People shared their positive experiences taking Feel Free. It made them energized, happy, more social. No need for anxiety meds anymore when this blue miracle bottle cured it all.
During the first 6 months, I really had 0 issues with them. Honestly, I thought it was a great alcohol alternative. It made me feel more social, more energized, more productive, but I would typically only take them during social events. I could go weeks at a time without having one.
That's really cool. So what ingredients does it use? They even had reps at gas stations, handing out free samples you can try as long as—
This is bait. This is bait. You're ingesting mind control sauce, mind control syrup. The macaroni in the pot project.
You're over the age of 21. Aw, that's so sweet. What the f is in this thing? Feel Free was launched by Botanic Tonics in 2020. It contains—
I mean, bro, you could just go out and buy one and then figure it out, but why would you?
Kava root, which is touted for its relaxing effects, and kratom, a plant native to Southeast Asia that's known for its stimulant and opioid-like effects.
It makes you high. No wonder it makes you relaxed. It makes you high. This is just weed in a bottle. It's just weed in a bottle.
My 99-year-old grandpa just downed one of these. Should I get him to a hospital or is it Jover? What a pleasant surprise. Pop by a gas station to fill up your car, get an opioid addiction on the side for free. This is not the same as being dependent on caffeine. This is a whole other level. As more people started posting about their positive experiences, eventually they would start noticing themselves.
Wait, go back. What's the name? Feel Free. Its name is Feel Free.
Craving multiple bottles and would drink more.
Doom of the plan. Fine, the fucking plan. Just because you think you can make more shit. Kratom.
A plant native to Southeast Asia that's known for its stimulant, relaxing effects. And kratom, a plant native.
Kratom. That's the name. Kratom. There. It's kratom.
Native to Southeast Asia that's known for its stimulant and opioid-like effects. My 99-year-old grandpa just downed one of these. Should I get him to a hospital or is it Jover?
It's Jover.
Pleasant surprise. Pop by a gas station to fill up your car, get an opioid addiction on the side for free. This is not the same as being dependent on caffeine. This is a whole other level. As more people started posting about their positive experiences, eventually they would start noticing themselves craving multiple bottles and would drink more than the daily recommended amount of 1 bottle a day. By the way, you're only supposed to have 1 serving at a time, which is half a bottle.
At this point, I started taking at least 1 a day, sometimes like 3 to 5 a day. And this is when I started to feel
damn, bro.
Physical withdrawals when I wouldn't take them. So I would honestly like really chalk it up to allergies a lot of the times because I live in Texas. I get really bad allergies, and that's kind of what the physical withdrawals felt like, sort of flu-like symptoms. I would wake up feeling really irritated and feel like I needed to take one. So that is when the addiction started to kind of snowball a little bit more out of control.
In the most respectful way possible, a lot of people are dumb and
it's literally just it's just drugs in a bottle. It's just freely available drugs right there. Yay!
Wouldn't think twice about reading the instructions on how to drink a drink. Who'd even think a beverage you can buy at a gas station would give you withdrawal symptoms after you stop drinking it? If you're selling a product that basically changes your brain chemistry and people are getting confused with the serving size, why not make bottles small?
Kava itself affects your GABA neurotransmitter. That's your anxiety. It is a very calming effect and suppresses it. Now, kratom itself bonds to opioid receptors, and it actually gives a state of euphoria depending on the strain. When you mix this both together, it can cause a lot of actually respiratory suppression. Now, when you mix these also, because of that GABA and what it's doing to your different opioid receptors, it can put you in a state of psychosis. It can put you in a state of dysmorphia.
Companies are playing the find the loophole game. How can we make an addicting product without looking like we're trying to get you hooked on our product? It's never a good sign when something advertises itself as a replacement for alcohol.
Time to get people high. They're getting addicted to opioids. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Well, the rise of addictive drinks is now very accurate.
Alcohol. The logic behind this business model is very sketchy, or they knew exactly what they were doing. People got really sick because they thought it was safe to drink long term. This TikToker was even hospitalized at one point. Botanic Tonics, the maker of Feel Free, agreed to pay $8.75 million to settle a 2023 class action lawsuit that claimed it failed to warn consumers about the risks of kratom and because it advertised the product as a safe replacement for alcohol. Once things start going viral on TikTok, you know
what a safe replacement for alcohol. Getting high through a drink. Crazy.
The young impressionable teens are gonna want to try it out and probably film themselves doing it. What's a little messing yourself up for life for some clout? Technically, you can't buy Feel Free unless you're over the age of 21, but they will find a way to get it, one way or another.
I just stopped for gas on my way home, and while I was there,
I wonder, chat. I'm gonna Google that right now. Can you buy that here? Let me check that. Let me be more specific. You can buy it here. You could buy it. You could buy. I could literally order it off of Amazon. Chat, it's over.
a beverage. So I went to go inside. So as I'm walking in, I am approached by a child. I mean, this kid, he was maybe 14 years old. And he comes up to me and he says, "Hey, can you buy me some Feel Free?"
We're all one step away from becoming the lorazepam mom from White Lotus.
Yep. And there will be people who have done this because, well, there's also adults who buy alcohol for kids. So at this point, hey,
But at the age of 16, parents, y'all gotta lock in before we end up with a generation that pumps caffeine and TikToks directly into their bloodstream. Anyways, anyone thirsty? Go get yourself a glass, fill it up with some delicious water, and bottoms up. No! A water a day keeps the devil away. And it's free, just like tapping the like button. Use it as a way to let me know this video hydrated you. Have a good day, try not to be dumb, and see you in the next one.
I will try to be dumb. I'm always dumb. Anyways, that was crazy. Okay, well, now we know that there is literally opioid drinks just straight up out in the open, and you can purchase and drink them. You can literally get hooked on opioids just for just for like a few bucks. For like $8.99 here in Germany, you can just get fucking high, bro. Well, that's not good. That's not good. You should. There are healthy alternatives like water. Just drink water. Water's good. Water is really good.